General disclaimer. Welcome to this official product presentation. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis and are active participants in all products they are presenting. Their views and opinions do not reflect those of the organisation. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for information purposes only. The information provided is general and not personalised advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide information and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your choices are yours alone. We advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek advice from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms and conditions by continuing to view this presentation. Let's explore all products and services cautiously and curiously. Thank you. Legal disclaimer. All products and services, their component parts and operating methods and systems, either provided by or created by the organisation, belong solely to the organisation. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing, or reselling any and all future products without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorised broadcasting, live streaming, or social media sharing of official company presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading of official presentations to any public platform without permission violates copyright law and may also lead to legal consequences.
Good evening. Welcome to UK Primetime for 3FO and Rift. My name is Chantal. I am a rank leader here in this community, and I am having the privilege of hosting today and presenting today this opportunity for all of you. So whoever is here, I am really grateful that you are here. The team that is with me is making sure that this event is well organized and available to all of you. And on that note, I am going straight into the presentation. So, welcome to Rift. And Rift is a platform that stands for Routing Intelligence Future Trading. It is simple, powerful, and it is built for everyone. And the vision behind it is to make complex trading simple and fast. And with simple and fast, we actually mean accessible to anyone who's interested in learning about trading and earning through trading and affiliate marketing, because in this as a complete integrated set of earning potential from affiliate marketing is fully integrated. But tonight we are focusing completely on what is Rift, what is the platform, and where did it come from? And that question is answered here right up front. This is a community that has been built around the vision and the genius of Gervais. He's at the heart of Rift's leadership, vision, and execution. And he does that with an incredible transparency. I have had the privilege of working as an independent business owner, like many of you, for the last 4 years with him. And I have seen how careful he considers the platforms that he's building. He was 17 years old when he started building a crypto technology driven platform. And today he's 30 and he is playing with AI and with Web3 and with all the opportunities that are coming towards us if our future is tokenized, like a pianist is playing the piano. So it is an absolute privilege to share with you the work that he's bringing to us. And when you get to know Chavez as a development artist, then you know that he has his own fingerprint. And that is, he's always on the forefront of blockchain innovation. When he presents something to us, we know that it is taking something to the next cutting edge development. And as he is delivering it, he is even enhancing it from the feedback of the user experience of the community, because that's what we are. We are testers and participants in bringing these products to the market and enjoying them ourselves. With Rift, he's focused on real-world financial tools. That's the vertical he is addressing. And for those of you who don't know what a vertical is, it's the same as an industry. The financial industry is where Chavez and the team and the company behind it are focused. But Chavez also understands that these things take time. And whilst we need the time to test and build the community, it is important that there is something that is paying the bills. And for him, that is sustainable yield systems, because he believes that sustainability is generating the time that you need in order to create the improvements, work with the system, work with the AI, and get to the optimal results. And the beautiful thing is that in an exponential organization, which is the world I come from, where I have been trained, time goes faster and faster. And therefore, your speed has to be higher and higher. And therefore, your curve for earning back whatever you're putting in becomes shorter and shorter. And that is what is beautiful. And that message is starting to see the limelight. That's why we're seeing him in the media. With the Times of India, he had a full-on spread. He also had a leadership award in 2025, both in e-business and with Times. And just now he came back from Vietnam, where he spoke about what non-custodianship means in this crypto world as a form of security, to talk to governments, to say, trust the world that we are bringing to you. It makes a difference for your development, for the development of your people, and it can be done safe. And I have a vision on that. Follow me and see what we are offering you. And he's getting enormous traction. And with all of that, I hope I have said this saying for those of you who are new here to understand what you're stepping into and why the person that invited you gave you a gift by inviting you to see this opportunity. So, what is Rift? It stands for Routing Intelligence Futures Trading. And it is presented as a next generation future trading platform. And why is it next generation? Because it combines three different things that are the most difficult for traders who are not professional traders, but who do this once in a while to be successful. The first element is intelligent routing. The second is automated execution. And the third is non-custodial infrastructure. And I always say number 1 and 2 are about making use of the opportunity. Because what is intelligent routing? Well, in really simple terms, trading is about buying and selling. And Rift is about buying and selling the rights that are related to the assets that you are buying into. So sometimes that's just one-to-one, one part sells, one part buys, and in between there is a margin. But sometimes you need 2 or 3 steps to see how a buy and sell and buy and sell and a buy and sell can actually get you a great margin. And that is what we call intelligent routing. And that needs to be fast, because every second, every microsecond, the context changes. So it's only technology that helps professional traders today to be consistent in their delivery. And now we're giving that power to you as an individual at a price point that it is accessible for anyone around the world. And that, okay, so choosing the right routing is the first step, but then you need quick execution, and it needs, and if you have to find wallet addresses and that kind of stuff, it's gone already. So once you've decided how you want to go and work in Rift, there's then automated execution, whether it is a manual trade or whether it's an automated trade or smart money, assets under management, doesn't matter. There's an automation of everything that makes no difference, that is repeatable, and that makes life more potentially successful. So get you a higher win rate, because that's what it is all about. Having a higher win rate than a lose rate, because anyone who's a trader and anyone who knows anything about trading knows you have both. You just need to make sure that the winning is more often and of a higher level than the few losses that you also make. So first two are about, going into the market, understand that you're fully supported and you can go for your dream. The third, the non-custodial infrastructure, is about that other part that I spoke about, is making sure that it is secure, that the infrastructure is making sure that your money remains your money. And anyone who was at the training last night from Shavaz will understand how deep Shavaz and the team have thought about non-custodial infrastructure to make sure that your funds remain yours, that you have a layer in between that is in order to operate with the external ecosystem. And that is where the clever work of this team has gone. And that then allows us to not just trade in crypto, but also in stocks and commodities. And all of that on an ocean of opportunity, which is called Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid is a level 1 blockchain that has trillions of dollars of trading volumes on an annual basis and has proven to be the trading platform of choice by the professional industry. And we are bringing kind of like your new vehicle that can float on this ocean of opportunity, and you can send it in the direction you want, playing with the elements that are being offered towards you and seeing yourself grow and get better every day, every month, every year. So Rift makes complex trading simple and fast. And let me show you how simple it is, because this is on the right-hand side, you can see what the interface is looking like. There you see a trading card. In this case, the first form of trading is manual trading, and Rift is a living platform. Every month at the moment, a new part of Rift is opened up, and every week, even a part that is opened up is being improved, because AI is learning, team is learning, community is learning, support is learning, and all of that is continuously built into the improvement. So you see in the card, you can see the asset, and you can see also the recommendation or long. You can see what the market sentiment is and a couple of other indicators that are important. You can see the graph, the first graph, and there are more graphs possible. You can personalize this also. You can see also that there is both a stop loss possibility and a take profit possibility that you can put in. So if you did absolutely nothing, the system itself would either force you at the take profit point or at the stop loss point, so that your margin, both positive and negative, is clear, and therefore your risk is measured. It is a very easy to use interface, and it is completely accessible via your mobile phone. So these are the powerful tools to traders who want control. And you have access to this for free. There's no license fee for manual trading. So anyone can start using the system by just simply getting a link. Ask the person who invited you for a link so you can start testing this. And when you decide that you want to take the opportunity, you click on trade. If you say, no, this is not mine, then you click on skip. So it is as simple as dating, you know? You either swipe, yes, I want to date, or no, thank you, no opportunity for me. That's the little fun games that the team has brought in. But some of you don't have the time. You might have a job, you might have a family, you might just not like trading, or you might need to earn your money somewhere else in terms of your time. So then you can make use of the auto trading engine. We have thought about that for you. And that means automate, relax, and let the engine work. We have 3 different engines available at 3 different price points: Microflow, SmartFlow, and AlphaFlow. $100, $500, or $1,000. With that, you buy a license that is valuable for 1 year and trades 24/7. The 3 different strategies have also 3 different price, how do you say that? Risk reward points. And therefore, the expectation that you can have on average, and that we have seen in the last days that we have been testing this, for the last few months that we've been testing this, is that with Microflow, you could say that it's between 0.4 and 0.5% on a daily basis for 365 days. With SmartFlow, you are around 0.6. And with AlphaFlow, you're a little over 0.8 a day. And what does it do? First of all, every 24 hours, the trade cycle is closed and profit or loss are taken and executed in your back office. And then you can make a decision with the profit that is coming available, which is visible as available. And you can either decide, if it is more than $10, to, for example, reinvest. You can decide to let it just grow until it is a level that you want to reinvest. But you can also withdraw it or put it in one of the other engines, or withdraw it for manual trading, or withdraw it completely to the central wallet and withdraw it out of the system onto your own wallet. So you are in control over the results of the trading engine. That also means that you don't have to deal with emotions, because you know what you can afford. We have a lot of people who've participated, and they now are at least 6 weeks into the system, and they've seen it every day, you know, with marginal fluctuations. And they are really happy with that, because every single day there's something real is coming, and they can check those trades also on the blockchain. The other part is that if you wanted to switch between engines, or you suddenly needed the money and you want to withdraw completely from the system, that is also possible at any moment in time. As we said, you are in control over how much risk you are placing in a volatile market at any moment in time. It takes 24 hours to take funds from your auto engine back to the wallet of the auto engines, and then you can instantly withdraw it to the central wallet, and from there out of the system or into manual trading or smart money or any of the other engines. Just know that that 24 hours is having to be finalized, otherwise the system doesn't work. So here's that also means that you don't have to worry about the smart risk management that is being done. And for you, it's just a matter of choose the engine that fits you, or choose the combination of engines that fits you, and place your assets under management in such a way that it is available for any type of market circumstances. So smart technology and consistent execution is delivered by this auto trading engine. And then we have the platform overview. We have the we showed you already the manual trading, which is this one in the middle here on the left-hand side. You can see what the auto trading is looking like. So at the bottom, you can see there is an engine wallet. And you see that there are three different auto engines with three different days left to trade, 309, 309, and 307. That means that, they were having about 50 days, of trading, well in their 50 days of trading. And in that time, they brought their portfolio up to 1,266 with a total earning of 357. And in the last 7 days, they were above 4.74%. And you can see here what you can do. So that money is in the engine portfolio. You can either deposit more to have a larger volume in the portfolio, or if there is funds available for withdrawal, you can withdraw to the central wallet of the system, or you can reinvest if there's more than $10, or you can stop earning, have a certain amount that you want to get out that takes then care of the 24/7, the 24-hour cycle, and then from there you can make a next decision, as I explained. And all of this is constantly possible to personalize more and more. That's what this project is about. Soon you will see a third one. We're busy with smart money now, which means you are choosing a strategy, and there you can withdraw at any moment in time. It's not as far automated as the auto engine trading, but it's also very smart in how to make sure that you are constantly in an active order book. So between those three, you're really getting the difference between the three levels of autonomy and sovereignty that Rift is giving you. Built for simplicity and designed for results. But this community and this platform is not just about helping you generate income. It is about helping you be ready for all the changes that are coming, because we are only in the beginning of this process now that AI has taken such a flight, and we're at a space where they call it agentic AI, where we don't just ask questions, which is like the first AI wave that we did. Now we let the system do the work, and we even use AI to manage the work. And on the blockchain, we go to the level of smart contracts who can control the work. Now, in order to be able to understand that, especially if you are a network leader, this education, Rift Before You Quit, is invaluable. Shavaz, in a very simple way, has had already 15 or 16 episodes, where he explains how Rift was designed, why it was designed in that way. And most people are entering crypto and trading without understanding the markets. Through Rift Before You Quit episodes and the live training, you learn about the trading psychology, the market behavior, the risk management, the emotional discipline, and understanding the bigger picture. And these are difficult words for someone who's never done any business, for someone who's never done any trading. But what does it really mean? Trading psychology means that you feel good about the decisions you are making and the process that you're going through. Market behavior is that you can see, are we going up or are we going down? Is the market green or is it red? What does risk management mean? Risk management means how much can you gain, how much can you win, or how much can you lose? And is that comfortable for your wallet? If you're doing it every time, every day, when you're taking care of a family. Emotional discipline. That means that, that today it's hot here. You don't take the ice cream when you actually feel you need a cold, but you wait until a better moment, a glass of water might be better. So here, the emotional discipline is to be careful and measured in the risk and do it proportionally. Don't make too much, don't go all in and make it a gamble. And at the same time, when it's going well, don't re-gamble everything, but take a part. So it's like the balance between spending and saving, the balance between potential upsides and potential downside. And it's just like life. You're learning through rifts before you quit. That fun of knowing and coming from a place of certainty within yourself. And then understanding the bigger picture. For me, that is why my people are here. I believe we are in a system change. Everything of Your Money Matters is going to change. And we better learn the dance of navigating that change in a fun way. And by understanding the bigger picture, you're giving room for yourself. You're making your own world bigger. You're making your family's world bigger. And often we say, take your kids with you to this training, because it's simple enough, but it's their future, because we are working intergenerational. We've done that from the beginning. And for anyone who's ever lived in developing worlds, I've lived 27 years in Africa, and I know intergenerational wealth starts with knowledge. Knowledge creates confidence, and confidence creates freedom. And freedom means autonomy, means you're not depending on the bank, you're not depending on anyone else. You can make your own decisions because you've got the money in the wallet where you have control over. Those changes don't happen overnight. And those changes don't happen when you're just walking alone. You have to dance this dance as a community together, because then we grow stronger together. And Gervais, and with him, Lucky and leaders, and many of you are here, and security people and other teams, together, we are a community that is sharing and caring. Whether you are knowing more about trading, more about the exponential organization, are a brilliant networker, are MLM, a legend, or are a fantastic investor, or just a marvelous personality that is showing what is relevant today. You are here to be part of making us all better. You're sharing your knowledge and experience, and you're showing up every time again. Together, we're building long-term relationships, and we create a legacy together. Gervais always says, I won't leave anyone behind. And the others who are saying this as our forever home. So together, we are building more than just trading. We are taking up industries, because we are building a future of finance. Rift is far more than just a platform. It's more than just some digital code. It's a movement that combines technology and shows what that is bringing us to today. It is doing that through education. It's doing that through social finance, because we are working together as a community. And it is doing that by consciously looking at how can we self-generate financial freedom. And on top of that, add affiliate marketing to it, so it goes broader than just the value of the system itself. We're just getting started, and the best is yet to come. So you can dream big, learn more, and earn together. And also here at this end of this presentation, I'm coming back to two parts. Dream, believe, go. I am one of a team that went for it and had the highest ranks in our previous security. I've gone to another continent and built and dreamt, but it was always something I learned from my dad, who was an insurance agent. Go for your dreams, but also ask the question, so what's the worst thing that can happen? And what is it that I need to do in order to prevent and insure myself against that? And the worst thing here that could happen is that you have put all this energy in, and suddenly your security of the system is not enough. So here we're making sure that that cannot happen. We are providing you non-custodial infrastructure that is secure and transparent in its system. Users remain in control of their capital, and risk management is in your hands. Secure systems and transparent technology. And that's exactly why we as leaders are training and sharing so much of our time. We're not paid by the company. We are exactly the same as everybody here. We're all participants in this. But what we know is that if you are fully empowered with the knowledge, and you know how you're having the support, then we know that we have peace of mind and you have peace of mind. Because the opportunity is here. You can join this movement. Take control of your future. Learn, trade, grow, and build with Rift. Let's route the intelligence. Let's build that freedom. Welcome to Rift. Route, trade, grow together. But there is a disclaimer with important information. Trading always involves risk. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Users should do their own research and understand the risks involved. Rift does not provide financial advice. You are responsible for your own decisions. And with that, I am coming to the end of this event. I hope that this information has empowered you to have the right conversations with the person that has invited you here, or if you're a leader, together with your team. I hope that I've been able to help and make your life a little bit easier tonight. And that with that, I am wishing you a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for the support team and for everybody who was here. This is what we're doing it for you. And I look forward to seeing you at one of our next events. Tomorrow evening is Shavaz, Wednesday night with Shavaz, and we look forward to seeing you there. Thank you so much.